Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Wendy Jo, and today we're going to be talking about SEO and how to drive traffic organically to your website by people searching for you on Google. And we're also going to touch on Pinterest just a little bit. I've already done a video on Pinterest here that you can check out that tells you how I create my pins and those types of things, how many pins a day. But I'm actually going to show you how to connect your Pinterest account to Shopify, and also going to show you, the verified merchant program, as well as just kind of inside of Pinterest, a few things that we do to help drive traffic from there. The thing with Pinterest is still very organic and in the works because they are experimenting, they are changing up some things. And so it's really hard to get a true number of Pinterest because if you watched my last video, which there's a whole series here on Etsy versus Shopify, which is what got this all started in the first place, is I was comparing the two platforms, which one's better to sell on. And everybody wanted to know how in the world we're getting the amount of traffic to Shopify and the amount of sales that we're getting organically. So I told you guys I would do this SEO video and just show you what I've done. Not a professional at this. I am a professional at a lot of things, but not at SEO. But I feel like our conversion has been pretty good. I mean, over the last 6 months, over half of our dollar amount that has come in, well, not over half, but I would say a fourth of our dollar amount that has come in has come directly from Google. And it's not paid ads, it's all organic. And so I'm just going to show you what I've done inside the back end of my website, how I've connected Pinterest, become a verified merchant, and just a few tips and tricks on SEO. So stick around. And then if you have questions, make sure and put them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them for you. All right, let's jump in. I do want to show you that if you go to Google and search PLR planners, now we are not number one, but we are on page 1 right here. And I have actually been updating this even today to add more keywords so that we show up even higher because I want to be number 1. I'm a little competitive. But we do show up on page 1 of Google. And I'm just going to show you how I have done things inside of Google, not inside of Google, inside of my Shopify account to improve the SEO as much as possible. So the first thing I want to show you is inside of products and collections. There are a couple of things that you can do. So I'm going to go to the collections page first just because it's a little simpler. If you go to our planners page, and I'm actually going to edit this one while we're on here. So most websites, when you go to them, underneath of an image, it's going to have a title. I actually edited my code on mine so that it did not have any titles underneath of the pictures. I just wanted just the pictures to show up, right? And so in doing that, I'm able to really kind of label these whatever I want them to be. So I can put PLR planners that I want this to be that you can sell as your own. Okay, so your title and your paragraph description here need to have the keywords in it that people would be searching for on Google to find your website. And so if you're just starting, you're at a huge advantage because I made the mistake of creating my whole website and not incorporating SEO as I went. And it's super important that you incorporate your SEO as you go because then you don't have to go back and fix it all later. So every time you create a new collection, a new product, you want to make sure that these things are in place so you don't have to go back and fix them later. Now, you can go back through and change up some keywords here and there as keywords shift. Like a lot of people don't know what PLR planners are, but they are looking for done for you planners. And so I like to include that now as well. So I've got PLR planners that you can sell as your own. So now I can put our PLR digital planners are done for you and ready for you to add your own branding and sell as your own. Done for you digital products that you can sell. Minimal luxury Canva templates to sell. So these are all like the keywords that people are searching for when they're looking for my products. I also typically add the MW company because I do have people that actually search for my website, my company now, because of my work on TikTok and other places. So which if you want to know how to market on TikTok and social media, this is the video for you. I did a video on how we do that. I also did one on faceless marketing here as well. I know I'm linking up a lot of videos. I'll put them all in the description below as well as links to my websites, my templates, that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, so collections, you're going to want to put the title here, put a paragraph here about the collection. Now, if you have your website set up to where it does show, like underneath of here, it says new or, whatever, you may not want it to say PLR planners that you can sell as your own, the MW company. So you can make the title whatever you want it to be. It can say PLR planners. And then what you're going to do is down here under this search engine listing, this is where you are going to edit what shows up in Google. So if you edit here, it's not going to edit what shows up on your website, but it is going to edit what Google sees when it is searching for those keywords and it comes across your website. So you can edit all of this down here, even if you don't edit this up here. Hopefully that makes sense. After you've made any edits, you're always going to want to hit the save button. So you're going to want to do this for every collection you have. So your title, a paragraph with keywords, and watch my video that I did on Pinterest and Shopify and marketing as well. I'll link that up here. But I talk about how I find the keywords that people are searching for that are also searching for my website. Okay, so this is step one, getting your title and your paragraph set and search engine listing, this has got all those keywords. The second thing is your images. So under your image, you are going to, number one, name your image something that is different than just PNG 1, 2, 3. Like name your image what it is. It is it is a PLR planner for the MW company or something like that. Then under your alt text, you're going to want to put your keywords here, but it can't just be keyword stuffing. It's got to be a description of the image, but you can make sure that it has all those keywords in it. Under products, let's go and I'll show you what it looks like under products. So it is going to look very similar. I mean, obviously you have more things that you're going to be adding in here. Again, though, your title here can have whatever you want it to have for your website. But then you'll notice down here at the bottom, you have your search engine listing. So you can edit this to have whatever information that you want to pull up inside of Google or Yahoo or Bing or whatever when someone is searching for your product. So like on this one, I'm going to add the MW company. I didn't used to add the MW company, but people actually search for my business name now. So I do add it a lot of times to this just so that it is another option that they might be searching for. So, it's in the same place down at the very bottom, your search engine listing. You want to make sure that all of these are accurate. So that they have all those keywords in it that people are searching for. And again, your images, you're going to click on them in the products and add alt text to each image to increase your chances of getting found. Because what happens with Google is it literally like scrapes through your website with like a net basically. And if somebody put in PLR digital planners, then it is scraping your website for PLR digital planners. It's looking for an exact match, and then it's looking for all of those words separately, PLR digital planner. And so the occurrences that are there that's what's going to bring you up in the Google search. So, if you want to be found for a certain word, you need to make sure that that word is everywhere in your website, in the listing images, in the alt text, in the descriptions, all of the things. So you want to make sure that you are filling that website with those things. The other thing you can do is go into your actual website customization. If you have any images in here, like this is one that I have not edited yet, so I need to actually re-upload it. But this is an image, so I can actually I need to change the name of this particular image, because then it will make the URL handle be whatever the name of the image is. And these two things match. And so I really need to go in and rename this to the MW company PLR digital planners, or vice versa. And then the alt text obviously already says that, because I added that in there, but you can add alt text inside of here. The other thing is, like, the very first things that come up on my homepage are luxury PLR planners. People are looking for PLR planners. There it is, customizable templates. Then I add the done for you digital products. So whatever your website is about, those are the keywords that you want to be found in your alt text, in every little hidden nook and cranny inside of your website, so that when Google is looking for those keywords, they're going to find them all over the place on your website, and they're going to be like, hey, this website has what it is you're looking for. That's how it works in a nutshell. I know, again, not an SEO professional. I'm just telling you what we have done to drive traffic. So, this is why it's so important that you do this from the beginning, because when you have to go back and you've got 50, 60, 70 products and you have built out your website more, then it's going to take you longer to get it all on track. So you just want to make sure that you're adding all of these things in there. So that has been our biggest thing. Now, I did have Google free shopping connected. Under apps, you can go in here to connected apps. So Google and YouTube, I currently have them disconnected. So until I can get Google to unlock my account, so it's your Merchant Center account. And so I just have it completely disconnected right now. So this is another way that you can show up for free, is by linking a merchant account on Google. You have to go in and create a merchant account for your website, and then you can connect it, and they will run your products for free on Google Shopping, which is fantastic. I would love to be able to do that. I just can't because of my account getting suspended. So, it's always something. That's what happens when you aren't careful and don't follow X, Y, and Z. And it's so difficult to get a hold of anybody that will actually talk to you about the whole problem and help you figure it out. So, yeah. So you can connect Google through here, Google and YouTube, and advertise your products for free on Google. So that's something else to keep in mind. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was Pinterest. So again, under the same spot, if you don't have the Pinterest or the Google stuff set up, you can go in to the App Store and install any of the platforms that you want to connect with. You can do that through the Shopify App Store, just search for them. But with Pinterest, you go in and you connect your Pinterest account, and you not only connect your account here, but then also under marketing, you connect your Pinterest tag for Shopify and your ad account as well, which they give you free credits for Pinterest. So you can play around with those a little bit. But again, we don't do paid ads with Pinterest at this point because we have been working just solely on organic marketing. So you can connect your Pinterest account through here. You do have to have a Pinterest business account in order to do that. So you just have to do that underneath of your settings. Make sure that your account type is set up as a business account. And then under your profile, you can claim your websites here. And you want to become a verified merchant with Pinterest, because then that allows you to tag your products back to your Shopify store. So it really kind of makes everything work together, and get more of a conversion from Pinterest to your Shopify account. So in order to get verified on Pinterest, I'm going to show you. So requirements for becoming a verified merchant. So you have to connect your catalog, which you can do that from the Shopify side. So once you've connected your account, then you can connect your catalog from this side. I think you might be able to do it from the Pinterest side as well, but you connect your catalog and then you set up a conversion source. And that's where all I did was install the Pinterest tag. And the great thing about Pinterest is they really do walk you step by step through this process. So like if I click on this, then it tells me how to install the Pinterest tag. Log into your Pinterest business account, click ads, click conversions. You already claimed a domain and it's eligible to use integration partners. You'll see these partners listed below. Install your Pinterest tag. Click 1 to view instructions. If not, continue to follow the steps below. So, I mean, it explains to you, like if you've already claimed your account, then it's going to show up, hey, here's your Pinterest tag. Let's connect it. And I can't redo that because I've already done it, but they do have great instructions to help walk you through that. So, you can pause this and screenshot it, or you can go to help.pinterest.com. I might be able to actually link this up in the description as well, just like where to go to get verified. I'll link this main page here, and then all of the other links that you need information on are going to be linked up inside of this article. So that's what I'll do. I'll link this one. But anyway, so you want to become a verified merchant because what it does is it does allow you to, number one, have that verified merchant badge. And number two, it allows you to tag your products. So for instance, this is one of my pens, and you'll see that there's this little shopping bag here. And so I can click that, and then I can add any of my products that are mentioned in the pin to the pin, so that people can then go in and actually shop for what it is I'm talking about in the pin. So what happens basically is when somebody actually goes to look at the pin, then right below it, it's going to recommend this product to them. So if they click on this, it's going to take them, visit site, there it is. So it tells them how much it is, and then it's going to take them directly to the product over at mwco.shop. And so you can interconnect everything this way because you're a verified merchant. It gives you this ability. Used to, there was like a shop tab up here, but they got rid of that. I think they decided that just was not effective. So once you become a verified merchant, then you can do that. The other thing you want to keep in mind is whenever you write your descriptions, you want to use, again, all the keywords that you can in the description. Use them all up. So after the description, if I have extra words left, then you'll see Etsy, digital products, PLR planners, done for you planners, make money from home. So like it's letting me write as many things as possible on here. And again, you can also go in and add alt text to these, which is also going to give you more visibility on Pinterest. I know it's a lot of work, but if you take the time to do these types of things, it's what will make your products then show up when people are searching for, your types of things. And so, those are my big takeaways. So, SEO on your website, inside and out and upside down, like everywhere that you can put those keywords is what you want to do. And, and then the same goes for Pinterest. Pinterest is really gravitating more towards keywords, not hashtags. And they're actually getting rid of the idea pins, and you'll just be able to post a pin and it will either be a video pin or it will be a static pin. It's really the same thing. They're just kind of getting rid of all of that. your boards. So like each of your boards, PLR digital products, inside of your Pinterest boards, then you want to use it to write a description that uses all the keywords that people would be searching for if they were searching for these products. So again, another spot to put keywords that make you show up in the algorithm. So you want to do that for each of your boards. You know, you want to organize your board so that they're easy for people to look through. If they come to your page, they'll be like, "Oh, okay," you know, and they'll click on all the things. So those are my recommendations. And again, you know, I can show you our analytics. Let's do October the 31st. That was the one that we just did. So we had 36,000 store sessions. And if I hit view channel report, then, you know, we had 10,000 that were direct, 1,600 were from Google. And then down here, 21,000 sessions from Pinterest. And this number is not correct because I can go inside of Pinterest and run the same number and it's way more. So I think that they're having a hard time rectifying the Pinterest tag along with the Pinterest account, like figuring out how to actually track these conversions correctly. Because we have definitely gotten a lot more than $41.26 in sales directly from Pinterest. So this one, I'm curious to see as they work through. I will show you the conversion insights. I'm going to do the last 90 days. So $135 in sales in the last 90 days. If I do custom from May the 1st through today, it's $146. It does say that there's paid assisted, paid unassisted. These are whenever I was using the free credits that they gave me, and there was no conversions that actually happened with those. These are all organic. You can see the orange says organic. So these were all organic purchases, 14 checkouts, $146 in revenue. And again, this is a beta situation, so they're still working on this in figuring out how to track it all. So I am super curious to see what all of this looks like. So conversion window, optimized for people on Pinterest likely to convert 30 days after they click, 30 days after they engage with your ad, 30. So you can see how quickly somebody took action on a pen, which is also interesting. All right. That is it for today, you guys. So if you have more questions about this, let me know in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. Again, I am not an SEO professional. I did not pay anybody to do this. I'm just showing you what I have done to get traffic to our website. So I'm happy to share any other details that I might have missed. If you guys think of something, just let me know and I will go back in and share that with you. So that's it for today. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.